Hi guys,
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Stephanie from Emerald Corp in Brazil. I'm really happy to be here with you today. So I have some questions. The first one is Bugonia is a very fun and unpredictable film. So how did you work together to create that atmosphere and balance the moments of suspense and tension through the story?
So on my part, I felt that I wanted to push our collaboration further with a challenge. So I didn't allow Jerskin to read the script of the film, so he didn't know what was going on. And then
I mean, yeah, that's bold and unpredictable in its own way. I think as well, musically, I mean, out of what is probably a complex set of childhood insecurities, I'm extremely afraid of making music that is particularly boring or predictable or reminiscent of something that already exists. So, I like having things which are unexpected. I like having, the music operate as something which is like almost like with the structure of a joke to try and work out like what is the most unexpected thing I could do with, say, the set of instruments with the orchestra, for example. This is something that has been used thousands and thousands of times. So the challenge of like some sort of a new way of configuring that, and then just from the pure musical point of view, how can you like pull the rug out of someone's expectations of where a piece of music should go. And I mean, the final stage, which is not common to all films, I basically create this big gelatinous mass of music, and Yorgos picks out the bits and chooses exactly where they go in the film. So for me, when I get to see, the cut of the film eventually, it's always a huge shock to, think, oh, this is, I assume this would be in this, very sad, emotionally charged scene, and it's, happening in this very unexpected place in the film. And this, yeah, more unusual way of thinking and combining elements is one of the trademarks of Yorgos's directing, I suppose. Maybe.
sure.
This isn't the first time you two have worked together, so I wanted to know what felt new or different in the way you worked on this project.
Well, withholding information was new. That much
Oh,
information.
yeah, that's a slope though, and you've always kind of been more. Well, I mean, I think we realized on the first time we did a film together that there was a point where we had a brief experiment with what it would be like if Yorgos gave me the correct amount of information, and it was it didn't go that great, at least in your opinion. I thought it was fine, but it's not my hierarchical position to say that. So that kind of, knowing more and more per film, like what works, what doesn't work, how to get the best juice out of me, I think is the most obvious progression. But I don't think this film felt too different to the others, process wise.
No.
Yeah, we worked it
Mm,
out.
And it worked fine, really fine, actually. And I have one last question. Do you guys have a favorite conspiracy theory to share?
Go.
Yes.
You go.
All right. McDonald's, you get a Big Mac, right? That's a standard burger. And in America or England, you get a thing called a large Big Mac or a grand Big Mac, basically. Not a grand Mac, it's a grand Big Mac. So the big isn't actually like a size thing, it's to do with the proper noun. And also on the kids' menu, you get a Mac Jr. So you have Mac Jr., Big Mac, Grand Big Mac. And right in the middle is this gaping hole of a standard burger measurement called the Mac, which I believe McDonald's and America on a wider level is withholding from the company, from the country.
I never think about that before.
You will forever now.
Yeah. And this is why Jerskin was perfect to write this paranoid score. Uh,
Thank you, guys. Thank you very much for this
Thank you.
opportunity.